Hello fellow Onmi OGs. Just Ray here back again with another video to help you learn and play Susanoo. This Shikigami was super strong when he got released, and he has been nerfed since then, but he is still strong, so watch out and make sure to stop him from getting fed or he will carry the entire game. Like the video to help me put out more content and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now that's out of the way. So why should you play Susanoo? These are his perks: great mobility, strong duelist, good damage, surprisingly tanky, good jungle clear, nice follow-up, good engage. These are his flaws: can be hard to master, item reliant. Let's start with his skills. His trait is called Divine Punishment, which deals true damage to enemies and Orochi at the start of the game. Susanoo's passive is called Divine Fury. Using his basic attacks and abilities, he accumulates stacks up to 100, and once it is full, it gives Susanoo extra attack range, armor, and magic resist, which lasts 5.5 seconds. His first attack can also dash onto the target and deal extra damage on the following basic attacks. The first basic attack will dash shortly towards the enemy and basic attack will be enhanced 3 times. His first ability is called Thunder. It allows him to dash 4 times in a row, dealing damage to enemies. It also gives Susanoo 45 stacks of Divine Fury. Less stacks on minions, and you can reduce Thunder's cooldown by using basic attacks on Shikigamis and monsters. The dashes can be controlled using your joystick. His second ability is called Lightning Glory. He summons 6 thunderbolts upon his enemies that deal damage and slow them for 30% that last for 2.5 seconds. This can also give him a shield that can stack for each Shikigami and monster hit, but this damage gets lower if you hit the same target multiple times. His third ability is called Divine Realm. He summons 3 thunder spears which makes him immune to basic attacks and will reduce damage taken by 20%, which lasts for 1.5 seconds. Once this ability ends or is pressed again, Susanoo will deal damage and stun enemies around him for 0.6 seconds. Every attack taken while using this ability will increase the damage by 20%, up to 100%. His ultimate ability is called Orochi Bane. Susanoo jumps into an area and slams his sword, dealing damage to enemies and slowing them. This ability scales with enemies' lost HP, and if it executes an enemy, it will deal more damage and stun nearby enemies for 1 second while getting hit with Divine Punishment. Orochi Bane also have a passive called Thunder Shield that gives nearby allies a shield when Susanoo dies. For upgrading your abilities, level up your first ability early, and once you hit level 2, get your second ability. As always, prioritize your ultimate whenever it's available and follow it up with upgrading your first, second, and third ability. These are the combos. I have 3 builds that I can share with you: on-hit DPS build, the crit build, and the bruiser build. There are 4 items for each build and you can build whatever you want after that. The recommended build for most games is on-hit DPS and the core items are Juzumuru, boots of your choice, Bone Rotter, Yin-Yang Wheel, and Demon Mask, and buy Moonshadow or Zither if needed. The core items for the crit build are Heaven's Thunder, boots of your choice, Demon Sealing Arrow, Amano Za Ko's Bow, and Void Triple Hook, and buy Moonshadow or Zither if needed. The core items for the bruiser build are Kusarigama, boots of your choice, Grass-Cutting Sword, Bone Rotter, and Demon Mask, and buy Moonshadow or Zither if needed. Use the crit build if you want to burst your enemies instantly. Use the bruiser build to be more tanky. But I recommend the on-hit DPS build as it's more versatile. This is the recommended on Myoto I use for almost every game. This is an alternative on Myoto if you want more burst damage. Susanoo can clear his jungle camps pretty fast in the early game due to his good passive damage. At level 2 or 3, Susanoo can contest Daruma easily because he has a lot of damage if he can get full stacks of Divine Fury. After level 3, he can gank any lanes with ease with his third and first ability combo. Don't be afraid to fight enemy junglers because you have strong dueling abilities in the early game. Farm or gank as much as possible to get gold and buy your first item power spike. Depending on which build you use, the phase in the game varies from game to game, so use your own judgment to deal with your situation. Focus on getting objectives and forcing good fights when ahead. And try to scale and farm jungle or side lanes when behind to attempt a comeback. Because of his high mobility and speed, don't be afraid to use your ult to escape from your enemies. Or use your ultimate to chase enemies, even if they are not at low HP, if you think you can still kill them with your normal combo. Here's a little montage for you to hype you up and play Susanoo on your own.
もし運命が悲しい結末を迎えると知っていたとして、あなたは抗うことを選ぶの。彼は何を求めて戦っていたのだろう。勝利、暴力、手強い敵。それとも生きる意味を死の中に求めていたの。かつてたった一人で七悪人たちをほふった冷酷非情な処刑者。彼の名はスサノオ。
Before your eyes, it just ends.
And that is it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this guide on how to play Susanoo, and if you did, press that like button, subscribe to this channel for more Onmyoji Arena related content, and comment down below what Shikigami you would like me to make a video on next time. See ya.